What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Triple Threat Podcast. As usual, I'm Adriano, Destin, Tones, and below you see Wilbur. You may see two. You may see two of him. That's a Wilbur thing, man. He's having technical difficulties. If you knew him, he's a weird dude. Wilbur, introduce
All right.
yourself.
What's up, yo? It's the fantasy football champion, nigga. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on now. No, my
Um,
body.
since you're fantasy football champion, do you have any advice to give us?
See, I don't know. I really don't.
Wilbur has no clue.
Uh,
Wilbur doesn't know how to win.
Bro, he sucks at fantasy.
Lucky.
That's what happens when you get lucky.
Facts.
lucky.
Wilbur's championship has an asterisk right next to it.
Y'all are just trash.
Wilbur's
I'm
just sucks.
I'm always an underdog.
Dude drafted Cam Newton first round a couple of years ago.
And
We
guess
didn't
what?
forget about that, Wilbur.
And I was still first place that whole season.
Hey, man. Hey.
He lost his first playoff game that year, too.
Facts.
All right, before we move on, though, I want to say congratulations to Wilbur and Destin. They got their first jobs a couple days ago. Congrats to both of them.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Now moving on to the video, I'm going to start off with the Phoenix Suns. As you guys heard, yesterday they beat the Los Angeles Clippers 130-103 in game number 6 of the Western Conference Finals. Chris Paul going to his first NBA Finals of his career. Any words? Anyone?
That just improved his legacy. That's all I can say. That's all I can say.
Elaborate.
No, it did, but I feel like it's everyone's injured, man. I'm not trying to like hold that against him, say he doesn't deserve it or anything, but I mean everyone's just injured. I don't think they would have made it out of the first round against a healthy Lakers team. I don't think they would have beat a healthy Nuggets team. I mean, yeah, healthy Nuggets team or a healthy Clippers team, but that's just me. I'm not trying to like bash him or anything, but
I think Chris Paul, he wanted to win badly yesterday. He had 41 and 8. 41 and 8. That was probably one of the best performances of his career. Yeah. And I don't think you can play the injury card because, I hate to be the one to pull up 2019 NBA Finals, but
I mean, I feel like every year people get injured. I'm not going to use injuries. Because at the end of the day, 10 years from now, we're going to look back at this and say, Chris Paul made it to the NBA Finals with the Phoenix Suns.
yeah.
Congrats to them. I mean, it was an easier path, I'm not going to lie. But
super easy.
flowers. DeAndre Ayton stepped up in the first quarter. Devin Booker played like Devin Booker. Cameron Payne balled out. For the Clippers side, I want to congratulate Paul George and Reggie Jackson for an amazing playoff run. They deserved it. It's a shame to see them lose, especially when their star player. Especially when the star player's out. Maybe if Kawhi played at least 2 games, who knows what could happen.
They'd be in the finals. That's what would have happened.
They had 3 key players sitting out, if I'm correct, right? Kawhi, Zubac, and someone else. But you guys want to talk about Kawhi's free agency, or we could? Very good.
He's re-signing.
I don't know, man.
The Mavericks and the Heat here.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I saw that. If I was
He's
Kawhi, I'd go to the
gone.
Mavericks. I feel like the Mavericks is the best place for him.
Dustin's just
I don't
a
think-
Mavs
I don't-
fan.
Yeah, I don't think
Him and Luka would be easily the best duo in the NBA right now.
How was that?
championships. They'd be the best duo in the NBA.
You think their games complement each other? You think they'd mesh?
I think they do.
How?
Because Kawhi, I know he's not an off-ball player, but I feel like he can adjust to that.
And neither one of them are off-ball players.
Yeah, no, Luka will be the ball-dominant player. Kawhi's an elite defender.
But
And he can
Kawhi's a
score.
ball-dominant player.
Yeah, but I feel like he can play more off-ball. Because in San Antonio's first couple of years, he was still putting up, 18, 19, while not being the most ball-dominant player.
I don't know. I don't know. I
I
think
don't see
it'd be kind of the same as him and PG, but even worse. Because Luka's
Even
way
better.
more ball-dominant than PG.
Luka shows up in the playoffs.
What did PG do this playoffs?
Exactly.
Once Kawhi went down, he showed up.
He showed up since game 1.
Did you watch the Mavs series?
Yeah, I watched the Mavs series, and they lost. Each game they lost was because Paul George didn't show up. Kawhi's the one that had to take over for them to win. All right, in game
he showed
6,
up every game.
bro, in game 6, Kawhi's not the one that had to drop 40-something points for them to stay alive.
Yeah, but that
If
doesn't mean he
Kawhi comes to
didn't
the
show
Mavericks,
up.
he's not going to have to do that.
That's Kawhi being the best player on the team doesn't mean PG didn't show up.
All I'm gonna
There's
say
a big
is
difference.
if Kawhi goes to the Mavericks, he's not gonna have to carry as heavy a load as he will on the Clippers.
PG averaged 24, 9, and 6 against the Mavericks.
Never had a
If
game
that's-
under 20 points.
If that's not showing up, I don't know what is.
Okay.
30, 10, and 5 against the Jazz, too. So he showed up all right. He showed up.
He didn't show up Luka Doncic style. Now if Kawhi goes to the Mavericks, he's playing with a whole different beast.
It's going to be the same outcome.
No, they're winning it all. Simple as that.
I think the Mavericks get better with that, but I don't think that elevates them over the Lakers or the Nets. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't.
Facts.
I think it does.
But it doesn't.
Yeah,
It
I
really
think it
doesn't.
does.
And they still need other people to show up, too.
Who, the Mavericks?
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause-
just like every other team.
If you get Kawhi, I'm assuming you lose Tim Hardaway Jr. and Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah,
Well,
Porzingis
it
is
depends.
gone either way.
You can keep Porzingis if you get Kawhi.
I don't think Porzingis
You can
wants to
make
be
the money
number
work.
3.
Porzingis is gone either way, I think.
Maybe if they trade him though, they're getting assets back. So and
Uh,
if
You-
they trade
Do
Porzingis,
you think
they could
his
keep
value is
Hardaway.
high right now?
Porzingis is? No, not at
No.
all.
So what do you mean by they're getting assets
Yeah,
back?
you don't trade somebody for nothing. They're gonna get something for him.
I
I
would
think
love
they're
him on the
gonna.
Celtics.
I think they're gonna take the best they can get.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
will.
think that's gonna be
And if
much.
they was to get rid of Porzingis, they'd have enough money to re-sign Tim Hardaway. That trio right there would make some noise in the playoffs.
I would give them Romeo Langford, Tristan Thompson, and picks for Kristaps Porzingis.
I don't know if I'd do that.
Me neither.
What? He gives you that stretch big off the bench. Him and Rob together, bro. Well, not off the bench, but like
You're trading. Like, I don't know.
him and Rob together, bro. Yo, bro, everything's okay?
Chill, bro. Get out my room, bro. I don't care. Get out my room, bro. Get out, bro. Get out, bro.
Yo, what's up,
Bro,
Wilbur?
get out, bro. Get out, bro. Get out, bro. Like, oh my god, bro. Just had to ruin the whole goddamn mood.
Oh my god.
Don't put that in the vid.
Nah, bro, I'm not ending nothing. I'm sorry. Alright, back to our scheduled programming. Today is game 5 of the Milwaukee Bucks versus Atlanta Hawks. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's not gonna play. He's ruled out. Trae Young is questionable. Any thoughts on that series?
I think if Trey doesn't play, the Bucks win. If he does, the Hawks win. Simple as that.
Yeah, I agree.
But I
Um,
think. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't think it matters. I expect Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday to step up. I think
that is true.
the Bucks have the better team all around, better defenders. I think it comes down to coaching. Mike Budenholzer is holding them back. I think if he could get his stuff together, get the pick and roll defense going, I think they can win the series no matter what.
Their pick and roll defense has been decent though. So
It's alright.
I don't
But-
know about the Bucks though, because I don't know if Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton are capable of having good games at the same time, but they're gonna need that. They're gonna need that.
They need 2 games, man. I feel like against a team like the Hawks, especially with an injured Trae Young, if any Trae Young, I think you got to beat that. Chris Middleton is now the best player in the series. It's your series to win,
Well, if Trae Young
if
doesn't
Trey
play.
doesn't play, yeah.
or even a 50% Trae Young, he's still better than
Yeah,
I don't think-
maybe.
Chris Middleton's a top 25 player, top 30 player, man. 50% Trae Young, he's
a
better.
lot of people are top 30.
Yeah, 30 players are
Yeah.
top 30.
Exactly. It's a lot of players right there.
Yeah, but that's really it. This Giannis injury, I hope he comes back. He deserves.
Yeah,
the
he'll be
title this
fine.
year.
He'll be fine for the finals.
I thought it was a
think.
lot worse.
Yeah, I thought it was an ACL.
I thought his
Facts,
ACL was
yeah.
gone. That's what
Yeah,
I
me
thought.
too.
Yeah, that was just horrible to look at.
It really was.
All right. Well, you got anything else, Wilbur, to talk about in the series?
Nah, not really, bro.
All right. But so you guys expect? So Tones, you said you think the Hawks will win the series with Trey?
No, I think they'll win the game with Trey. But you were kind of right about the defense and stuff. But I don't think Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton can lead them past the Hawks if Trae Young plays. I think it'll be too much.
Do you guys think Lou Williams could step it up again for the rest of the series, or do you think that was just a one-game wonder?
I feel like he could, but I don't think it'll be enough again
Yeah.
if Trey doesn't play.
All right. Now, would you rather have Drew Holiday on your team or Ben Simmons?
Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
All right.
Holiday.
I was asking. I was debating with this dude on TikTok, and he was saying Ben Simmons is still better.
I feel like they're both elite defenders, and offensively, it's not even close.
That's what I've been saying for about a couple of years now. Would you rather have this version of Reggie Jackson or Ben Simmons?
Reggie Jackson.
This
Yeah.
version of
Reggie
Reggie
Jackson.
Jackson.
Reggie
But if I had
Jackson.
to like pick a player going into next year, I'm taking Simmons.
Yeah.
But if I like knew that Reggie Jackson was going to play like this, I'd take Reggie Jackson.
Okay, how about this version of Reggie Jackson or Russell Westbrook?
Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook,
I
yeah.
saw that. I saw a TikTok about that. I think I'm gonna go this version of Reggie Jackson.
That's
Sold out this playoffs.
that's not a terrible take though, because
It's
Westbrook
not terrible, but
he holds everything back, no matter what.
come
team he's
playoff
on.
time. Come playoff time.
Obviously, Westbrook's a better player. We all know that, but like, I don't know if he could step it up in a 7-game series.
Westbrook can't be like a second. Not like I don't know. Like he needs the ball, and I feel like that doesn't work most of the time.
Yeah, it's meaningless stats a lot of the time, empty stats.
I hate saying empty stats.
Yeah,
I
me
feel
too.
like-
But I mean, what else is it?
Speaking of empty stats, you guys know Kelly Olynyk averaged 20 for the Houston Rockets.
He did.
He averaged 18, but like, still,
Yeah, that's almost 20.
yeah, that's crazy.
Fact.
You
Him
can't do
Boston.
that here in Boston.
Remember that 26? Like he had like 26 in that game 7 or something versus the Wizards. They made it seem like he dropped 60.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, I remember that.
That game was great though.
Amazing.
I miss IT, man.
Facts.
Don't we
For
all?
the next topic, it's for our guest Wilbur. You want to talk about it? Wilbur, talk about the MLB. What do you want to talk about?
All I gotta say, first things first. Red Sox, first team in the AL to reach 50 wins.
You gotta love those Red Sox, man.
Got to.
Got to.
They look great this year. Got them
Mhm.
going all the way.
The pitching
All
can
of
still
them.
improve though.
Pitching is trash, but Chris Sale's coming back soon.
Facts. Bro.
Wilbur, it's your topic, bro.
Wilbur,
All
come
right,
on.
all right. Oh, who y'all got for MVP? Vladdy
Nah,
or Otani?
I think right now,
Yeah.
without a doubt, it's Otani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Without a
yeah.
doubt.
Otani by a slight margin.
I think
Slight margin.
it's a
What's your
solid
reason?
margin right now.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty large margin too. Yeah.
What's your reason for having Vlad a lot higher, Wilbur? I mean, making it so close.
Otani has had a good week, but Vladdy has been good for all season. He's
Yeah.
about to win Triple Crown. He's about to win the home run derby if he's in it.
Otani did have some lows this season too.
Otani
Yeah.
has more home runs than Vlad right now. He also is pitching with a 2.5 ERA. I'm
Yeah,
not sure
that's
that's ever been
insane.
done since Babe Ruth.
Yeah, it's insane.
So, I feel like he deserves it.
You think he'll get the Cy? Oh no, DeGrom will get the Cy.
No, but it's AL and NL, right?
Oh yeah.
In the
Wait,
AL,
isn't the Cy Young just one person?
Is
I
it?
don't think they give out two.
they might just give out one. I'm not sure.
I think it's
It's for
one.
both leagues. It's for both leagues.
Oh wait, no, I think they just give out one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one.
Yeah, it's going to DeGrom without a doubt.
Yeah.
What about your National League MVP?
Right now, DeGrom.
I think DeGrom, but I think at the end of the season, it's going to Tatis.
No, it's not. It's going to DeGrom.
DeGrom's
Yeah.
numbers are already starting to go down, like I said they would. His ERA is only a 0.69. It was just a 0.5.
If it
And he
stays below 1.5, he's getting MVP.
Yeah, he's getting MVP, but I don't think it will. He versus the Braves today too, one of the most high-powered offenses in baseball. So
They haven't been good. Yeah,
Did he
they
pitch
beat
yesterday?
them. Yeah, but before the last game, they weren't really playing well.
Yeah, they're not playing good at all, but their offense is playing good. It's their pitching that sucks.
Yeah.
Like Acuna is an MVP conversation this year.
Telling you,
Wilbur,
best
weren't you
player in
trying
the
to say
league.
he was the?
Best player in the league.
He's
Best
not
player
even
in the
top
MLB.
5.
He's not
Best
top
player
5.
in the league.
He's not
man.
top 5.
He's not top 5.
Telling you.
I don't think he's even better than Bogarts right now.
I don't think he is.
He's not, but he's still the best player in the league.
Bro, what?
You got
You-
Otani right now, Vladdy,
You got
Bogarts, Trout.
DeGrom. That's already 5.
Literally,
And you still, I think Tatis is better than Acuna.
he is.
Who else? There might not be that much, but he's still not top 5.
If Lindor wasn't playing like he forgot how to play,
Yeah,
he'd
but
be better
Lindor,
too.
I don't know. Lindor's just trash all of a sudden.
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. If he was playing like we know he can play.
He
He'd be-
robbed the Mets.
Yeah, he
Got a
did.
big contract.
What is it? 370 mil?
Yeah,
Something
he's
like that?
batting 215.
Insane,
Dude
bro.
sucks.
No.
I don't know
Insane.
why they paid him that much. Wasn't smart. Mookie Betts is starting to his stats are going down too.
I was about to ask about him. I miss him in Boston.
He was
Don't we
great.
all?
He went to LA. He's good in LA, but he's not the MVP type of player he was here.
Yeah.
Like this year, he's batting 249.
How are the Dodgers this year?
They're one of the best
I
teams
think-
in MLB.
Don't they have a super team?
You know
Yeah.
who? You know what team is very surprising this year?
The Giants.
The Giants. They lead their division too. That
Yeah, they have
over
the best
the
record. In
Dodgers.
MLB.
I know, yeah. Over the Dodgers and Padres, bro, that's crazy, bro.
They're not going to keep them 1 seed though. There's no way they do, because they're only a game ahead of the Dodgers, and they're just not going to keep it up.
Bro, Castellanos is having a great season too. He's leading the league in average and hits.
Cool for the Reds, right?
Yeah.
He's supposed to be All-Star game starter. They announced it today at 9.
Mhm. 4th in slugging percentage.
Him
First in
and
doubles.
their other outfielder, Winker.
Mhm.
He's having a good year.
Yeah.
Those right there
Well,
should be the 2 All-Star starters in the outfield. along
You
with
look
Trout.
through these offensive stats, all you see is Vladdy.
Facts. Dude's dominating everything this year.
Facts.
They played today.
Who, the Blue Jays?
He went 0 for 3. So surprising. His
Against
on-base
who?
percentage is 44. That's amazing.
Bro, the Red Sox, how many starters do we have? 2 or 3?
True.
I know Bogarts and Devers.
Yeah, but they didn't announce it yet. Martinez and Verdugo might get in.
Yeah.
I don't think Vasquez is gonna though.
No,
It's looking slow
yeah,
for him.
No, he's not.
Martinez and Devers are locks though.
Yeah. I thought Bogarts isn't a lock.
I mean, no. I meant Bogarts and Devers.
Yeah.
Bogarts and Devers.
You know,
Martinez will
What a
probably get him.
duo,
No.
man. What a duo.
And
I love
Martinez is
him.
catching fire.
Yeah, facts.
It's
Facts.
great.
What a
For
duo,
man.
though. Bogarts
Boy,
and
oh
Devers.
boy. Can't wait till we get Sale back.
Facts. Bro, we can
Facts.
make a push for the World Series, man. We
Bro,
really
I think
could.
we're gonna.
We really
My
could.
before the season, my prediction was Red Sox Padres, and I still stand on that.
Nah,
my
Padres.
prediction.
No.
My prediction is Red Sox Braves.
The Braves aren't sniffing
aren't-
the World Series. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Braves aren't sniffing the playoffs.
They're gonna make the playoffs and go to the World Series, bro.
I don't think they have one good pitcher on their team. I honestly don't.
Charlie Morton.
Charlie Morton's like 43 years old. The dude is not having a good season.
He's still nice.
Their offense is good though.
Yeah.
Oh no, Fried. Matt Fried is solid, but he's not having a great year.
Oh man. Yeah, no. I don't know if anyone
Astros are
bet-
low key good. Astros are better
are.
than I thought.
Oh man, they have
Bunch
2
of
top
cheaters.
5 players in batting average. I think it's Gurriel and Brantley.
Bro, Altuve has like 18 home runs. He's never hit this much in his career.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. Or his high might be like 21, 22. Like he's on pace to get like 30 something. It's crazy. I don't know what's up with them.
Yeah, he has 17.
Gurriel's batting 330.
hmm
Correa's 300. Alvarez is 299. Their lineup is looking crazy.
Facts. So is ours though. Our what? 2 through 4, 5.
Like 2 through 5 is just elite. Just
Facts.
elite.
Best in the
We
league.
don't have a consistent leadoff guy though. That's our problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kike Hernandez needs to step up. He has been
Yeah.
the last couple games though, hitting home runs.
Oh, the Red Sox are so fun to watch, man.
They
They
are.
really are. I watched the game today and I just smiled the whole time.
Didn't make
15 runs,
15 to
man.
1 or 12 to 1.
15 to 1.
15 to 1.
Wow.
When Sale comes back, gonna be ringing them up.
Facts. That's gonna be great. He
Facts.
hasn't played in like a year and a half.
I mean, all right. So I don't watch a lot of baseball, but I know the Red Sox have a terrible pitching group. I don't think they can make it far in the playoffs if they have bad pitching. Like, I don't
I
think
think
you
they
can
can.
win a series having
Yes, you
to
can.
having to score 7 runs every game.
No, because their defense is so good.
It comes down to your bullpen. It
Yeah.
really comes down to your bullpen in the playoffs. Because if your starter like if he starts like struggling, you're gonna take him out. And you need your bullpen to maintain the lead, man.
But our offense, man, I think it's more than good enough.
And we might have home field. If we keep this up, we'll have home field throughout the whole playoffs.
Yeah, we probably will.
That's what we need.
Probably will. Mm-hmm.
So you guys done with baseball?
Think so.
I think so.
Yep.
All right. So moving on from baseball, we're going to go to football. You know, another one of Wilbur's topics. He's a big Stephon Diggs fan. He's a Stephon Diggs bandwagon, a Bills bandwagon. He's not a Patriots fan.
Just Stephon Diggs.
So today we're going to rank wide receivers from 1 to 10. So do you guys want to go from 10 to 1, or do you guys want to go from 1 to 10?
I'm going.
From 1.
I'll go 10 to 1, but I'm not going first.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
going first either.
I hold. So like, oh, we're doing like one at a time, like what we did with Tyler and
Oh,
Nick.
if you want.
Yeah.
3, 4. I'll go first. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. I have a tie for 10.
Me too.
I went
Me
Terry
too.
McLaurin and DK Metcalf. 9. Justin Jefferson.
No, I thought we were going one at a time, like each number.
Oh, my fault. All right. So 10 and 11 for me will be McLaurin and DK.
Yeah, I also had a tie for 10, but it was Jefferson and DK instead
Okay.
of McLaurin. McLaurin would be 11th on my list.
Okay. Destin
Destin?
Wilbur.
I have McLaurin and DK at 10.
I have Jefferson, McLaurin, and DK.
Oh
A
man.
3-way tie? What the heck? All right.
Three-way tie.
No,
At
they're
number-
all really close though. I'm
Nah,
not
they're all
even-
really good though.
Yeah.
Then at number 9, I had Jefferson.
9, I had AJ Brown.
Ooh, he didn't make my list.
Yeah,
Not
mine's
mine
that.
either. I'll take Jefferson at 9 too.
I got Mike Evans.
He did not make my top 15.
Me neither. Mike Evans. Is
Mike
so
Evans
overrated.
didn't make your top 15.
No. I
That's
feel like
just-
If I would have McLaurin at 11, I would have Godwin over Evans. I would have Ridley over Evans. I would probably have what, Jonah?
I feel like Evans is an amazing red zone target to have Chris
Yeah.
Godwin over him.
I don't know. I'd probably have
I wouldn't
Thielen.
put Godwin.
I'd probably have Thielen over Evans too.
I forgot about Ridley.
I feel like
Yeah, Ridley.
Evans in the open
Make
field,
that
bro. I
change.
feel like he's like non-existent. If that makes sense.
Yeah, he
Your number
yeah,
one receiver.
because he's not a great route runner and he's not that fast.
He has amazing size, amazing strength, but he's an amazing red zone target. But over guys like Jefferson, McLaurin, I'd rather have them in the open field.
Mm-hmm.
So for number 8, I had Allen Robinson.
Me too. Same. I had
Me-
A-Rob.
Me too.
A-Rob number 8.
Calvin Ridley.
He's 13 on my list.
Did
have
A-Rob
him
make
at
your list,
13.
Dustin?
A-Rob. He didn't make my list. He did not make
That's
my list.
That's just not. That's embarrassing.
I'd have him at in the 11-12 range.
All right.
He's probably a top 7 catcher in the league, bro.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
not running.
Yeah, I agree with that. But I don't have him in my top 10. I need
He's been
another
doing
good
all
year
this
out of
with bad QBs his whole career.
Mm-hmm.
him. He has.
His best QB was Nick Foles, man.
He had a 1% drop rate.
That's amazing.
First in contested catches. Oh, he had a great season, man.
I think he needs to be freed, man. I want him out.
Yeah.
He deserves it.
Everyone thought he was going to the Dolphins.
I did too. I thought it was gonna be him and Watson.
Yeah.
I don't
All
think
right, 7, Adriano.
Stephon Diggs.
All right, so I had Michael Thomas at 7, just because I need to see how he's looking, man. Last season was just a disaster, so I need to see him come back and play before I can put him above the guys I have above him.
All right, Wilbur Destin.
I have Keenan Allen at 7.
Yeah, me too.
I have Keenan at 6. I think Keenan's a way better route runner. Bigger, stronger. I feel like if I have one player to throw it up to, I'm throwing it to Keenan Allen, man.
Wait, then
That's
who
my
do you have
guy.
at 7?
Diggs.
Oh, yeah.
I also had Keenan at 6. I had Keenan at 6.
I have Diggs at 6.
I think Keenan's the now third best receiver in AFC because Julio.
6. I got Michael Thomas.
I feel like Michael Thomas the year before last year, it was like so
Top
amazing.
3.
It was like
He
so
was top
amazing.
3. Yeah.
But I think he does need to grow his route tree, if that makes sense. He needs to
Mm-hmm.
run more routes. He's not a slant boy by any means, but he has the size, he has the strength, he has the speed, he has it all. He's a perfect wide receiver. I think I have him top 4. But number 5, I have Tyreek Hill.
Number 5, I had Diggs. I had Keenan at 6, Diggs at 5.
I have Michael Thomas at 5.
I got Diggs at 5.
All right, I have MT at 4.
I have
4, I had
at 4.
Tyreek.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
Yeah, I have
Tyreek. I just think
Tyreek 4.
I like Tyreek. Amazing speed, improved route runner.
he's
great hands.
such an underrated receiver. It's not even funny.
He is.
He's probably a top 5, 6 route runner. Amazing hands. Probably one of the best contested catchers in the NFL. He doesn't drop a lot of passes. I just think he's very underrated. I don't know.
I don't know. Everywhere I go, I see people rate him top 3 or top 5.
I don't see a lot of that. I see a lot of top 5 and 6. I don't think I've ever seen anyone put him 3.
He's big with the casual fans, bro. A bunch of little kids.
Yeah, that is true.
At top 3. I know Destin's going
Let's
to
just
disagree.
say our top 3s. Let's not go one by one anymore.
All right. Hopkins, Julio, Adams.
I had Hopkins at 1, Adams at 2, Julio 3.
I have Adams, Julio, Hopkins.
That's just I don't understand Destin. I really
Yeah,
don't.
yeah. Adams, Julio, Hopkins.
I have
Go ahead,
Julio,
Will.
Hopkins, and Adams.
All right, Destin. Why?
I just feel
All right, no. First, explain to me why you have Adams over D-Hop.
Adams, he had such a amazing. He's probably like
Bro, just why? It's not that hard. Come on.
it's hard to describe, man. Like Adams, there's just something about him. Man.
What was
There's
the
a little,
reason
There's a
you
little
had
bias
him-
kicking in, you know.
Was it because
There's a
he had
little
a?
bias kicking.
It's because he had a great season, right?
He had an amazing season.
Okay. Why do you
But
have?
he's been doing it
Julio?
consistently. Julio, we all know the type of talent Julio Jones has. Julio
No,
Jones
but-
is a top 5 receiver ever. Okay.
But then
he just-
what's
Julio
your
didn't. What's the question?
what's your criteria then?
Bro, what do you mean? What's my criteria?
Because you have Adams over D-Hop because he's.
Julio had a good year last year too. He was just injured.
I just think D-Hop's the most complete receiver in the NFL. He has a better route tree than the both of them. He has better hands than the both of
That's
them.
wrong. I don't agree with
I
that.
don't think that's wrong.
I think
at all.
Adams has.
Adams, he has a better catch radius than the both of them. He is the best hands in the NFL. I think Adams is the best route runner in the league, though.
I think
that's-
Keenan is.
I think
Yeah,
I
Keith,
think-
that's my guy.
I think after route running, the things that Adams is better at than D-Hop stop. I don't think he's better at anything else.
I'm pretty sure there's proof, but from my eye, I'm pretty sure Adams has a bigger route tree
Mm-hmm.
than Hopkins.
Sure does.
I remember I seen something that showed Hopkins' route tree.
That was just last season, though, because Cliff Kingsbury, he doesn't know how to run an offense. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
it's
but-
terrible. Cliff Kingsbury uses D-Hop absolutely terribly.
Yeah.
Terribly. So that's more on Kingsbury, I think.
But
He's
do you
on the hot
think-
seat.
Destin,
think.
this question's for you. Do you think Adams improves? Let me rephrase it. Adams is better than D-Hop because he has a better QB, or you think he would do this with Kyler too?
I feel like the QB plays a factor, but I feel like you can't. At the same time, you can't take away from a certain player because of their quarterback. Like it's been the same thing with like McLaurin and DK, like that type of debate, arguing over who the QB is. I feel like you can't take away, but you have to take it into account.
Okay.
So, how long do you think Adams has been better than D-Hop for?
I think he continues to be better this year, and then after that, I'm not sure.
That's not what I asked. I said, how long do you think he has been better?
Oh, has been? Maybe since this year. Last year,
Okay.
I had Julio, Hopkins, Adams, top 3.
Before the
Okay.
season started, you had Adams
Yeah.
in top 3.
I had Adams number 3.
What over
He had a
MT after his season?
Yes. Yes. I was never a
I don't
big
get
fan
what
of MT.
I don't get what made you
Yeah,
think
what
Adams.
warrants that?
Yeah,
Bro, Adams was just better.
One of
MT
them.
wasn't really my
MT
forte.
was arguably the best receiver that season,
He
though.
was. He was. He had a crazy year, but I just didn't have him up there.
But you have Adams up there because
I
he had
sure
a
did.
crazy year. That doesn't
I
make
sure
any
did.
sense. Like
I
I
sure
said,
did.
what's your criteria?
Bro, my
You're just
criteria is who is
biased.
better.
his
It's
No,
criteria
you're
is
nobody.
fantasy
just
football,
biased.
bro.
Yes,
Maybe it
he's
fantasy
is.
biased.
football.
Maybe
He
it
just
is.
literally contradicted himself. He said he has Adams number 1 because of the amazing year he had. But then MT had an amazing year. Oh, he's just not. I don't like him.
Bro, just shut your mouth, Tones.
It's
Just
because
shut
he
your
has
mouth.
Adams in fantasy football. He had him for the last 2
Hey,
years.
hey, I don't want to hear it.
What's
Best
your
rece-
criteria? I
Best
just don't
receiver in the
understand.
league. My criteria is
Favoritism,
who
bro.
is the better receiver.
It's favoritism.
It is.
Hey,
You're
man,
biased. It's your
it is what
problem.
it is, man.
We have 6 minutes left. You guys want to do a start bench cut?
I'm down.
All right, let me pull out the phone. All right, the first one's gonna be a Patriots one. We have Sony Michel, Damian Harris, James White.
Starting Damian Harris, benching Sony Michel, cutting James White.
Wilbur?
I'm starting Sony, benching Harrison, cutting White.
I think I'm gonna cut White too, but I don't know about. I think I might start Harris. Yeah, I'm starting Harris.
I feel like I'm gonna start Sony Michel because he has the run game that James White doesn't, and he has the passing game that Damian Harris doesn't.
Does he
And I'm
now?
gonna bench James White just because I feel like James White is more reliable than those 3 in the clutch. Then cut Damian Harris, even though I think Damian Harris will be the better player at the end of the season. I
I
just
think
feel like
Damian Harris just fits.
if you need one drive to win a Super Bowl, I'm going James White. That's the reason he's in my rotation.
Even
I mean, it
with
depends.
Cam at quarterback,
Not with Cam.
you're going James White.
Yeah,
I'm going
win a
James
Super
White
Bowl?
if we have Tom Brady, but
Tom
I'm
Brady,
not going
facts.
James White if we have Cam Newton at quarterback. I'm going
James
Damian
White's
Harris.
not. He's not nearly as good of a rusher as the others.
He's
so-
not.
Wait.
If we have Cam at quarterback and we need a drive, we're running the ball. So give me Damian Harris.
Facts.
no, I don't think that's gonna happen. In that Seahawks game, if I remember correctly, didn't we pass the ball downfield until we went to the end?
We did.
I don't remember.
So why would we
Week 2
in the
game,
Super
right?
Bowl?
Oh, I don't know.
That was just one game out of 16, man.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, we weren't in a lot of close games except for that Bills game too. We ran the ball and fumbled. Yep.
Well, Cam Newton
yeah,
fumbled,
but
not
I
a
don't
running
know.
back. Cam Newton fumbled.
All right.
Again, that's why you need a running back to run the ball. Because Cam Newton is not going to cut it.
Start bench cut: Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Daniel Jones.
I'm starting Tua and benching
Oh
Hurts.
my god.
I'm starting Tua and benching Hurts. Daniel Jones is terrible. Daniel Jones is terrible. I think Hurts and Tua both have more upside than Daniel Jones.
I'm starting
I'm
Daniel Jones.
I'm not a big Tua guy.
I'm
I'm
not either.
probably- I'm starting Hurts, benching Tua, cutting Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones he's just not the answer.
I'm
gonna
going
say-
with Tones.
Yeah. I think Daniel Jones is just he's god awful. Let's be honest. He's god awful.
You think Tua is better than Jalen Hurts?
Yeah.
Why
Right
is
now,
that?
yeah.
Like why
I
is
just-
that though?
I don't know. Hurts played terrible in those 4
Yeah,
games.
but Tua he didn't play great either. He averaged like
He played better than
170
Hurts.
yards.
Hurts played
Eh.
terrible.
It depends on what you're
No,
what you're
week
looking at.
17, Tua played terrible. He played abysmal.
Yeah, but Hurts played terrible all 4 games.
I mean, Hurts did
No.
keep them in multiple games. The only reason people say he played bad is
Yeah.
because of advanced statistics.
Not advanced statistics. He had a 52 completion percentage. That's not an advanced statistic.
My point,
Completing just over half your passes.
bro. But
And he had
it's
6
not always about
touchdowns and 4
stats.
picks. I watched the
wasn't-
games though. He wasn't playing good. He
Yeah,
didn't
but-
look like an NFL quarterback out there. He didn't.
sure did. He did.
No,
to
he
me.
didn't.
He looked like
Well,
an NFL quarterback to me.
Well, you need to reevaluate what an NFL quarterback looks like to you.
I know what an NFL quarterback is.
No, you don't.
I
Obviously.
sure do. And
Okay.
Jalen Hurts is one.
A bad one. A
Oh,
bad one.
It's a solid one.
No, he sucks.
All right.
Tua isn't good either. But
Tua sucks. Tua absolutely sucks.
taking Tua over her.
Tua's small. He doesn't have an arm. He can't read a defense. He can't run. I'm not sure what Tua's good at.
Tua had a 64 completion percentage, 11
Yeah.
touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
On checkdowns.
I mean, yeah, I was about to say that completion percentage is false.
They don't let him throw the
I
ball
mean-
down the field.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like Hurts needs to show me a little
Neither of
bit
them
more.
are great passers, but then Jalen Hurts is a great runner. I feel like that's what sets the
Yeah.
edge. We have a minute left, but before we leave, I want to say Daniel Jones this season will lead the Giants to the playoffs. He
Not
got the
happening.
roster. He's
Not
gonna.
happening.
He will.
I don't know what way they'd get into the playoffs.
I could probably name 8 teams right now.
We'll see. I think
You
they're
wanna
gonna
name
win
them?
10+ games.
I think the whole division with the I forgot if it's the NFC West or whatever. The
West.
the Niners,
Seahawks.
Cardinals,
Yeah,
Seahawks,
NFC
and
West.
all of them will be above the Giants. They all have a better chance of making the playoffs than the Giants. I think
Giants are the third best team in their division too.
think the Packers and the Bears have a better chance. I think the football team has a better chance. I mean, the list goes on and on. The
You think
Rams,
the Cowboys do?
the
Cowboys?
Rams, the Cowboys.
We'll
Yes.
see. We'll see.
Cowboys getting Dak back.
The
Okay.
Giants have the secondary. They have a good defensive line, great receiving core, a top
Great.
3 running back. It's all up to
They-
Daniel Jones, bro.
Their O line is bad. Their quarterback's bad.
I think it all comes down to the quarterback, and their
He's gonna
quarterback is
step up.
Daniel Jones.
He's gonna
Especially if they're
step
not
up.
protecting them.
Their quarterback is Daniel Jones. I think
He's
that's
gonna
all that
step
needs
up.
to be said.
All right, so that's it for the episode. Thank you, Wilbur, for coming on. It was appreciated. Any last words, man?
No.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Wilbur. Next time you guys will see him probably be fantasy football draft. Thank you
Mhm.
for watching. Have
August 1st.
Yep.
a good day.
It's gonna be a good one.